From the huge dramatic cliffs that buffer the Atlantic in the south, to the soft rolling hills and vineyards of the Douro Valley to the north, Portugal is an amazingly diverse country. Visit the beaches of the Algarve, but don't miss historic Sagres or the historic university city of Coimbra. Stroll the cobbled alleyways of Lisbon and Porto, and be sure to visit fairy tale-like Sintra. This is Donna Salerno. Let's discover the top 10 things to do in Portugal. Gothic cathedrals, majestic monasteries, and quaint museums are all part of the colorful cityscape, but the real delights of discovery lie in wandering the narrow lanes of Lisbon's lovely backstreets. The Lisbon experience encompasses so many things, from enjoying a fresh pastry and espresso to window shopping in elegant Chiado. It's mingling with locals at a neighborhood festival or watching the sunset from the old Moorish castle. Sea, sun, and sand mark Portugal's famous Algarve. While the region's beaches and picturesque villages have made it world-renowned, the region also has world-class golf courses. The area's capital, Faro, remains nearly the same as it was in the 18th century, with its charming neighborhoods. A big draw for travelers is the region's temperate climate and sun-filled days. Sintra presents a spectacular setting of verdant hills sprinkled with pretty villas, royal retreats, castles, and palaces, such as the famous Pena's Palace, a fairyland castle. World famous for its production of fine port wine, the busy city of Porto sprawls along the hills overlooking the Douro River in northern Portugal. At the heart of Porto is the charming UNESCO World Heritage pedestrian zone on the river, buzzing with live music, cafes, restaurants, and street vendors. Between Lisbon and Oporto in the north, this city was once the capital of Portugal, famous for one of the oldest universities in Europe. It's a city of medieval churches and a maze of medieval streets, some so picturesque you'll think you're in another time, which is likely the reason some consider it the most romantic city in Portugal. Funchal is a modern city that pays attention to its traditions with preserved churches, inviting museums, and regionally crafted wine. It's also a walkable city with a pleasant harbor and cathedral more than 500 years old. It's perpetually sunny, but when the sun goes down, it's easy to find entertainment and excellent food in its nightclubs, restaurants, and casinos. A unique and historic city, 2,000-year-old Évora is filled with winding streets, Renaissance fountains, Moorish courtyards, and Gothic doorways. The Romans created its elegant temple and baths, and the Moors influenced the urban network. The town of Óbidos, with its whitewashed houses covered with bougainvillea and honeysuckle, was captured from the Moors by the first king of Portugal. From then, the town and surrounding land was always the property of the queens of Portugal. Insider's tip: visit in the spring for the annual Chocolate Festival. Yes, you heard that right, a month-long festival dedicated to chocolate. A collection of 9 beautiful islands scattered over several hundred nautical miles, the closest point to Europe from the United States. The Azores are just 4 hours by plane from Boston. With their wild and green landscapes, the islands are the perfect spot for the adventurer. Water sports, yachting, diving, and whale watching are popular. UNESCO named the historic center of this city as a World Heritage Site. The carefully preserved area is one of the 2 European capitals of culture. In the center of the town is Rua de Santa Maria, a narrow medieval street, which is considered by art historians to be the most beautiful in the city. Whether you're looking for cities full of rich culture, beautiful beaches for swimming or surfing, picturesque landscapes, or gourmet cuisine, you'll find it in Portugal. Let us maximize your time so you can discover the true Portugal. Donna Salerno Travel. You'll love where we take you.